Alright, we're going to do a little walkthrough of the updates to the Villa Sonrisa unit. We will go to the living room first. This hallway was painted, and as you can see, the living room was painted a nice beige color, which looks really nice with the wood floor. Beige in the living room, white in the dining room to match the white floor. Baseboard trims were painted a light beige, so you kind of have that contrast between the floor, the wall, and the trim. Doors were painted, this door and this door, trim. And the door makes it pop out a little bit. Also, all those ugly wires that were across the ceiling are gone. If you remember, but there was a wire that ran up from this switch. There was two switches here. We removed that one, and then there was a wire that ran on the outside of the wall. That wire was removed. The wall was sanded down and completely repainted, and there were wires that ran across the ceiling. This light fixture was kind of over here, so there was two wires that ran across from there and then over to the fan, which, as you can see, the fan is completely gone. And that fan that was here was moved here. This fan is a decent fan, and this one is the old one with an older style, almost like these. This was in the bathroom over here, hanging on the wall with the wires running down the wall to that outlet. An old fixture. We removed that. In the bathroom, the other major change, since we had to remove that light fixture, the whole wall had to be sanded down and repainted. The paint, before you could see through it, it was pink, and it was only done with one coat, so you could see it was not a good job. Now it is very, very clean. The whole bathroom was repainted. We had a problem with some of the tiles. Some of the tiles were loose, and those were grouted around the edges and tightened up. The bathroom, you can see, maybe you can't see the light on. There was, let me get it to focus, new light fixture that was put in. There we go. And we did the beveled edge around the mirror. You can see that. Makes everything look a lot cleaner. The mirror before, you could see an ugly gap along this side. You can kind of almost see behind the mirror, so that was all filled in, caulked up. We put new light switches and new outlets. White, everything looks clean and ready to go. New toilet seat. The hinges were broken, and we put in a new toilet seat. So overall, it looks much nicer and cleaner than it was before, without remodeling and spending a fortune. The bedroom stayed white. We didn't repaint the bedroom at all. Just left the bedroom the way it was. The only thing that was repainted was the living room, the dining room, this whole dining room. Oh, we put new blinds in here. These are much nicer than the other blinds we had, which were clearly broken and sticking and bent, and they look terrible. And put new blinds here, and there'll be one on that door. I just haven't hung it yet. And these moldings have to be put on. They're right here. The flooring guy has to do that. That was from when we pulled up the floor and relayed the padding. He'll take care of that. And then this bathroom, the front door was painted. This closet door was painted. This wall was painted because it was all scratched on the bottom from somebody kicking and moving furniture, going in and out. That was fixed. This bathroom was the bathroom with the horrendous wallpaper. It was green and very dark, and everyone that looked at it always frowned and complained about it. So we removed the wallpaper, went across the entire ceiling, down the wall, down this wall. As you can see, the wallpaper is completely gone. We refinished the wall, sanded it down, put primer, and painted it a color that very closely matches the tile. You can see there. We also put a new light fixture here. It matches the light fixture in the other bathrooms, the same one, except a little smaller. New switches, new outlet, white, makes them clean and neat, and a new toilet seat. Again, it was not in good condition, the old one. Cleaned up the fan, and that's about it. Only last thing to do is get somebody to rent it. Signing out.